3, 2, 1.
What's up, everyone? Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture, March 7th, 2018. It's snowing a lot over here. The lights are actually flickering, and I hope the electricity stays on as I do this video. If you're living in it, if you're in the region, I hope you're enjoying it. It's always good. It's always healthy. It's always fun to get out there and throw a snowball at somebody. Just be careful. So I want to talk about something. Litecoin and Bitcoin typically, for the most part, get along well. They work together well. And there's one topic of conversation I feel like I've seen have some, it's had some momentum grow behind it, this talking point, which is Litecoin overtaking Bitcoin. And that's a topic of conversation I could totally see creating a good amount of discord between Bitcoin and Litecoin, at least the communities. So what does that look like? And I mean, we can talk about it. Let's jump in, and we're going to go to Twitter to really talk about this. And if you're not following me on Twitter, please do. We're at 750 followers. Twitter's so new to me, and I'm still like kind of learning how to use it, but it's actually really fun. It's fun talking to all of you. So follow me over there, Crypto Capital Venture, at Crypto Recruiter. And really, Motley Fool, they posted this article. It's just a matter of time before Litecoin overtakes Bitcoin. I'll give that a like while I'm on here. Why not? But let's read the article. Let's check it out. Some points that I highlighted. Bitcoin reign as a medium of exchange appears to be coming to an end. Having a first-to-market advantage has certainly helped with its media exposure and its ability to sign up new merchants. In many instances, Bitcoin is the cryptocurrency that investors will need to buy to exchange for less popular digital currencies on decentralized exchanges. That's true. Yet, for as consistent as Bitcoin has been, Litecoin is catching up. As Bitcoin's popularity has grown, chinks in its armor have become clearly visible. If you're watching this video and you're 100% like Bitcoin, maybe you have like 1% of your portfolio is Litecoin, you're probably already rolling your eyes. And that's cool. I respect that. Litecoin has a real shot to overtake Bitcoin. Though Litecoin is often described as Bitcoin Lite and is considered to be in cooperation, not competition with Bitcoin, it most definitely has the tools to push aside Bitcoin and become the go-to medium of exchange for digital currency users. So I won't read this whole thing. This really just talks about, transaction speed, transaction price, block time of a Bitcoin is around 10 minutes, where Litecoin is a quarter of that, completes a block in a fourth of the time, and talks about SegWit has boosted the capacity of Litecoin's blockchain to handle more merchants and transactions, as well as improved processing speeds and lowered transaction fees. Scroll down here. Litecoin appears to have a clear path to becoming the go-to medium of exchange over time. Keep in mind that this doesn't necessarily mean its coin will increase in value, as there's been virtually no fundamental reasoning behind cryptocurrency valuations to this point. But if there's one medium of exchange, virtual currency, that has a genuine shot of surviving over the long run, Litecoin looks to be it. So there you have it. So what does this mean, Litecoin overtaking Bitcoin? One of the things I want to talk about is the fact that, is it a price, overtaking in price? Because right now, Litecoin's not even close. Is it in, usability and transaction speeds and transaction costs? Well, Litecoin's already there. Litecoin's already making moves. So it's kind of, it's an argument to be made. It's something to talk about within the community. And if Litecoin really ever overtook Bitcoin, whatever that might mean, it would be something that really takes place in the long term. It's not something that's going to happen in 2018, I don't think. But what it would look like is, right now, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. I don't see how that's really going to change much. I don't see Litecoin being more of a household name than Bitcoin, but I could be completely wrong. However, on the flip side, just because Litecoin won't overtake Bitcoin in terms of, name recognition, I think Litecoin from a technology perspective could certainly overtake Bitcoin. And in terms of price, that could have a very great effect on price for Litecoin. The other thing that Litecoin, really is already taking, where's this part of this article I really want to look at? With Bitcoin, 80% approval is needed among the community to implement upgrades. So this is another point that I want to talk about, Litecoin overtaking Bitcoin. So there's these bullet points where Litecoin is overtaking Bitcoin already. This is one of them. There's been some challenges because of this approval that's needed amongst the Bitcoin community. Inability to reach this consensus has caused numerous forks, creating new digital currencies. And it's partly what leads to transactions taking longer, because the development of Bitcoin it's been slower because of these disagreements among the Bitcoin community. Now, Litecoin, what it has going for it isn't Charlie Lee. Litecoin is the community behind Litecoin, not Charlie Lee behind Litecoin as a creator and as, the person that brought Litecoin to be. It's the community. And Charlie Lee actually has a good amount of, I have a good amount of respect for Charlie for creating that community, which he has done a great job at. And I think it's actually still at the very, very beginning stages. So the community behind Litecoin is, I think, very big in terms of the growth of Litecoin. So I want to point that out as well. Now, one thing I do want to end with is this little illustration that I thought about, which is, think about in the mid-90s when Yahoo was kind of king of the internet. It was king of search. And everybody used Yahoo. Maybe there was also like Ask Jeeves and a few others, but Yahoo was it, right? So I wonder when Google came onto the scene in like 98, late 90s, what were people saying then about Google overtaking Yahoo? I know it's a different technology, I know it's a different space, but I think the general premise is the same, which is to say you have this massive, search engine that like rules the internet, and then you have Google coming out of nowhere, and they do what Yahoo does, but better, but quicker. Search results so much more relevant than Yahoo. And I can't help but think that's exactly what Litecoin is to Bitcoin. So Yahoo, obviously still, it's 2018, has a very large market share. It's not like they went out of existence. However, Google overtook them. So that journey, though, of that happening, what did that look like? It's unpredictable. Nobody can say exactly what that looks like. But I think this question of Litecoin overtaking Bitcoin is something interesting to look at. And if you just are 100% behind Bitcoin, don't even really like Litecoin that much, there's no hate. I own Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin. I like Litecoin. And I think the two will continue to help each other in success. And that's, I think, the most important point here. So if you see this video, I would like to know what you think. I would like to know what you think in terms of how would Litecoin overtake Bitcoin? Because it doesn't just mean price. It means other things. So, and if it is overtaking Bitcoin in certain ways, which ways do you see that happening now and in the future? So as always, I really appreciate you coming by. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We have fun over here, Crypto Capital Venture. I'll see you in the next video, and God bless.